Alright, here we go. I'm going to lay this truth bomb and unravel all the mind-bending, life-altering, energy-shifting goodness. And you're going to feel it right down to your core. It's going to hit like a gut punch of realization. And you're going to be changed. You might feel resistance. Hell, it's normal. But that resistance, that's just the last gasp of the old you, clinging to what was. But we're not interested in what was. We're interested in what's about to be, starting right now. First thing, what if you flipped the belief? What if instead of telling yourself, I'm going to fail, you told yourself, I'm going to succeed? Think about it for a second. Really think about it. Picture yourself walking into any situation, no matter how big or small, and feeling that absolute certainty that success is yours. Can you feel it? The shift in your energy, the confidence surging through your veins. That's your new belief system kicking in. And that's how it starts. Here's the thing. You've been trained by life to see challenges as walls to climb, mountains too steep to scale. What if those mountains were nothing but tiny hills? And that feeling of failing, well, it's just feedback. Failure doesn't exist, not really. It's just the mind doing what the mind does, protecting you. But listen, the trick is, that protection, that fear, it's holding you back from a life where you're constantly winning, constantly stepping into your full power. It's like wearing an invisible straitjacket and calling it a safety net. The moment you decide to throw that straitjacket off, you transform. The world becomes your playground. You're wired for this. Your mind is made for success. When you choose to flip that belief, when you choose to focus on your success instead of your failure, your brain does what it's designed to do. It starts looking for success. It starts searching for evidence that you're already winning. And guess what happens next? Bam! That shift in focus, it alters your energy. Your body moves differently. You speak with power, and people notice. Now let me break it down. When you walk into a room, the way you move, the way you talk, it all sends a message. And here's the thing. You're constantly sending messages, whether you're aware of it or not. People are reading your energy, your body language, your tone. When you're vibrating at a frequency of confidence, your energy becomes magnetic. You command attention. People feel it before you even say a word. They want to know you. They're drawn to you. Not because of your clothes or your status or how much you know, but because of how much you make them feel. You've probably experienced it before. You've walked into a room and someone, maybe without even trying, has this magnetic energy about them. You're not sure what it is, but damn, it draws you in. That's you too. The moment you flip that belief, people feel that certainty. They feel that energy of someone who's unstoppable. But hey, I get it. You're probably thinking, what if I fail? What if I'm wrong? What if they judge me? And look, let's get real here. Those fears are normal. But guess what? They're lies. Lies that your mind has been feeding you for so long. You've been brainwashed into thinking that failure is something to be feared. But guess what? There's no such thing as failure. There's only feedback. Every mistake that you make is just a lesson. A guidepost pointing you in a better direction. Here's an example. Imagine you're out there, living life, doing your thing. You decide to talk to that person that you've been eyeing at the coffee shop. But the moment you start to speak, you freeze. Your throat tightens. Your palms sweat. Your mind starts doing 1,000,000 miles an hour. What if I mess up? What if they think I'm weird? Hold up. That's the old belief talking. You're not going to fail. You're going to learn. And the beauty of it is, the more you do it, the easier it gets. You start by taking small steps. You make that small win. Then the next, and soon your mind won't be scanning for the failure. It'll be scanning for the win. It'll be looking for how to succeed in every interaction. Your mind gets reprogrammed, your energy shifts. You stop caring about what people think, because at the core, you're no longer playing to impress, you're playing to win. Here's another thought. Success isn't a straight line. Success is the art of persistence. You keep showing up, you keep taking action, you keep moving, even when things get tough. And I'm telling you right now, the universe rewards those who take bold action. So do you think that you're going to just sit on the sidelines, letting fear run the show? Or are you going to step into the game, own it, and start winning? I'll tell you what happens when you flip that belief. When you decide, no matter what, you're going to succeed, your perception changes. You start to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. Your relationships change, your career changes, your life changes. People start to react to you differently. Your energy becomes unstoppable. And that energy, that's the energy of success, my friend. That's what people are magnetized to. That's what makes you stand out. You're not trying, you are. This isn't just some motivational fluff. This is science, your thoughts, your beliefs. They directly impact your reality. Your brain is wired for success, but is trained for failure if you let it. But the moment you decide to flip that belief, your whole system starts recalibrating. You start creating new neural pathways. You start showing up as the best version of yourself. And here's the kicker. The more you practice this, showing up as the most powerful version of yourself, believing that success is inevitable, believing you're worthy of winning, the more automatic it becomes. You don't even have to think about it anymore. It just happens. Your belief system shifts. You start believing in your own power. And when you believe in your power, others believe in it too. And that's when the doors start opening. That's when opportunities flood your life. That's when your entire reality shifts. So I'm asking you, what would your life look like if you truly flipped that belief? What if you knew you were going to succeed? Now let me ask you, what's stopping you from flipping that belief today? What's holding you back from stepping into your power right now? Because once you make that decision, once you flip that switch, everything changes, you change, the world around you changes. It's time to decide. Are you going to be the person who lets fear hold them back? Or are you going to be the person who takes control, takes action, and shows the world what you're made of? The choice is yours, always was, always will be. So flip that belief, step into your power, and watch as the universe bends to you.